Hello, I'm Eddie Wall, and we are down here in the lodge at Winter Park, Colorado, and we have just finished up the park division for the 2015-2016 Transworld Snowboarding Goodwood board test. We have one of the winners here, the Salomon Villain, which just so happens to be the board that Louis Paradis rides on. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with Louis Paradis, but he is a French-Canadian rail urban slayer. One of the best handrail and urban riders, I think, ever to step on a snowboard. So that right there kind of gives you an idea of what type of a board this is for. This is also one of the most popular boards on Salomon, one of their best-selling boards, which I'm guessing is good for Louis. This board is a true twin, so going switch, there's not going to be any problem, and you can probably most likely get a centered stance on this for kind of a true freestyle ride. The flex on this is a 4 out of 10, although some of our board testers said that they felt like it was a bit stiff. But overall, as far as Salomon is concerned, they think this board is a little bit on the softer end of their boards. The profile of this board is a little bit unique to Salomon because it is a traditional camber throughout the board, but when you push down on where your feet go, when you push down and you load up, it just kind of becomes a flat profile. So that's going to really help give you some extra snap, and that's kind of a thing that Salomon is known for in their boards. This also has some rubber dampening under your binding holes right here, so that's going to really help with some dampening as far as chatter goes and hitting some chunder and maybe some icy groomers. Some of the things our board testers said was that this is a heavy rail riding board. I mean, this is for definitely an aggressive jibber. This is for someone who's not only going to be hitting the smaller jibs, but also hitting kind of the bigger jibs and the more challenging jibs. And some of the testers, again, said that it was a little bit stiff, and I also feel like that's because Louis is such an advanced rail rider that most of the rails he's hitting are so massive that although he needs a soft board for pressing, he's also going to need a stiff board for the stability when he's doing massive gaps and wall rides. So overall, this is just an aggressive jib board, good for probably some medium to bigger size jumps as well. This is the Salomon Villain, one of the winners here for the park division of the 2015-2016 Transworld Snowboarding Goodwood board test.